Hey guys, how's it going on this Friday afternoon? It's kind of rainy here. I mean, off and on, but I did hear it's going to go down to like in the 60s or some shit. I'll believe it when I see it. Maybe that's the nighttime. Um, who we got here? We got Winky Whispers, but she's getting ready to go food shopping. We got Charlie Girl. We got Remy, Lisa 54, Puss in Boots. Hey, she was first. Anna Mary, uh, Mar, Amanda T, Amanda Lynn, Hockey Mom, Cricket, Denise R, Ender, who's already retracted a comment. No offense. Margie Jones, Top Cop. Kimmy P has ADD, Serendipity, Little Kelly, Miss Lennon. All right. Like I said, I'm not really expecting a big crowd. I know it's Friday. A lot of people aren't off work yet. A lot of people, storms approaching here and lots of rain for tomorrow. I don't know what we got going on. I think we got rain for tomorrow too. Hey, Tabitha's Treasures. But I really didn't expect a lot of people to show up. I know it's dinner time in a lot of places. Um, but I also know that Diane and them go live on Friday night. So I actually try not to go live when anybody else is live because, well, it's rude. But sometimes you can't help it. Hey, Tally Girl. So I made my title The Good Old Days. Now, I try real hard not to make my titles like, uh, use words like bitches and mother, frickers. And I mean, I just try real hard not to do that. 500 new cases in Toronto. Wow. Um, but I titled it Good Old Days because you all know that I had to go to the funeral home the other day. And oh God, please don't call me an e-beggar because I had to go to the funeral home. Hey, Top Cop. Um, what now, Tracy? Does Lolly need another bath and haircut? Well, are you willing to come and give Lolly a bath and a haircut? Chubby, Newkirk, Fisher, Stevens, you want to come and give Lolly a bath? Because I have been giving her a bath about every 3 days because, hey, Angel Roth, how rude, rude, rude. Hey, Dova. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Buster Moon. See, that's what I'm talking about. Bitches like that. And that's what you are. You're a bitch. Whoever you are, you're a bitch. And um, I don't like that. I don't like people being mean. Is Lolly better? It is getting a little bit better. I don't know if it's the medicated shampoo or the CBD oil that I ordered, but she is getting a little bit better. But I don't like smart asses either, Cricket. But sometimes I can be a smart ass. Hey, K Mello. Whiskey. Hey, Whiskey, we're going to have to get together and get something in Buster Moon. Um, gonna have to get together and get something going again. That was just too much fun. I'm trying to figure out how to download that Deal or No Deal, but I'm not having a lot of luck with it. But I titled this The Good Old Days. Hey, Christy Andrews. And I did that for a reason. Because you remember, I had to go to the funeral home the other night. And, I got called an e-beggar and all that shit. But I cut my stream as soon as I got the call about the funeral home. So I'm not an e-beggar. I didn't stay online and cry and say, oh my God, I just lost somebody I love. I didn't do that. I got offline immediately and I took care of my sister. So, all you people out there calling me e beggar, kiss my ass. Okay. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Just kiss my ass. My big ass, as a matter of fact. So I go to the funeral home the other day, and I'm standing there talking to my brother, my other brother, my sister-in-law, my sister who actually lost her partner in life, and my nieces. And we're all wearing masks. Everybody in the funeral home's wearing masks. And I felt like I was in a sci-fi movie or something. I mean, it really felt like I was in a sci-fi movie. I was like, I mean, I even told my family, I said, look around. Is this not like crazy? Because, when you go in, there's a big sign. It says mask required, um, sanitize your hands. And I get all of that. I mean, I get it. But so I'm sitting there on the couch and I'm talking to my sister and my brother, and in walks this person. Now, of course, I can't tell who anybody is because, I mean, they have a mask. Hey, Ash 274. They have a mask clear up past their damn nose. So, but my brother says, hey, that's Ricky. Well, Ricky is a guy I used to date, and I dated him for a couple years. And I was like, no, I don't think so. And he goes, yep, that's Ricky. And I was like, how do you know? I mean, I'm sorry, it's been years ago. I don't remember what his eyes look like. But I told my brother, I said, I dare you go up there and say something because I really didn't think it was Ricky. Sure enough, it was. But before this virus, um, to me, when I think about the good old days, I think about like when you had a problem with somebody, you just met on the schoolyard or you met down the street and you kicked somebody's ass or they kicked yours, whatever the case. And 5 minutes later, you were over it. You just moved on. Okay. I got my ass whooped, or okay, I whooped somebody's ass. But it seems like nobody gets past it on YouTube anymore. It's like, and the word offended, I don't think I've ever been offended in my life. I really don't. I, I've been pissed off, but I don't think I've ever felt the feeling of being offended. I really don't. I don't think anybody's ever said anything that truly offends me. Maybe I just don't know what the definition of being offended is. But I don't think I've ever felt it. But recently, that's all you hear is that's offensive. This is offensive. Oh my God. If they knew, I mean, back in the good old days, we could call somebody a name and it was never offensive. It just wasn't offensive back in those days. It was just words. It's like, I don't know. When I talk about the good old days, I think about along, you know, I think, well, first of all, I think before the virus, to me, those were good old days prior to what we got going on now. But when I talk about the good old days, I talk about when we were kids. And I know we're all different ages. I'm in my 50s. Most of you ladies are in your 30s, 20s, a couple of you in your 40s. Yeah, somebody is always offended, Tatum. You're right. Always. Um, and like I said, I don't even think I know how to be offended. Is there things said on here that I'm like, oh my God? Yes. The good old days when we told her parents we were bored and they told us to get outside. Yeah. I mean, the days when we played outside and the only rule was you got to be home before the street lights come on. You know, that was the good old days. I'm 205 years old. Yes, whiskey, then you know what I'm talking about. Then you know what I'm talking about. If you are 205 years old, then you definitely remember the good old days. But it seems like every time I log into YouTube, and I don't come live that often, you guys. I don't. Should I come live more often? Probably. I was just telling my mom yesterday, I hate that my nephews have to use my voice to text speech. Much love to you, are listening in the car with my mom. Okay. I think I just ran two comments together. I think I took half of Puss in Boots and half of Winkies, but oh well, it made sense. Um, but back when the music was good, and I don't know, I guess I'm just in a nostalgic mood. But then when I log onto YouTube, and like I said, I know I should go live more often. I do have my Patreon like so close to being done, and I got a lot of fun things planned for Patreon. Uh, I think I've got it priced reasonably, but I can't remember the name of it now. And Mar had to go for a minute. I wish I had a time machine too, Gingerlock's mom. But like I said, it's getting to the point that when I first came to YouTube, remember when I first came around, me and Brian was always fighting. Remember that? The good old days. And I thought that was bad. I thought that was ugly. But the shit I see now, I'm like, oh my God. I mean, me and Brian got nothing on some of these people. And no, me and Brian aren't best friends or getting married. So you can put that idea to rest. And you know who you are running around saying that shit. Woo, oh, woo, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Yes, I love that song. Tell me about the good old days. I love that song. But it's so ugly out there right now. It seems like every live stream is to pick on somebody. Uh, hey, LaDonna. I remember drinking water from the garden hose. Yep. You went to school with Fred Flintstone. I used to watch Fred Flintstone when I would get home from school, but I remember drinking out of the garden hose. None of us died. None of us got sick. Sing it, Truth. No way, K Mello. You do not want me to sing. But I'm really starting to miss the good old days. And when I say that, I mean on YouTube too. Remember when we just threw tomatoes at each other, and we might call somebody a bitch, or hey, crazy Gemini. Uh, but now we're getting to the point where, I mean, it's stinging. I mean, you're getting to the point where, not you personally, but we're getting to the point where we trash somebody's addiction, we trash their parenting, we trash uh their parents. um Back in the day, if you said something about my mom that's been said on here, it would have been a fight. It would have been a fight. I might have got my ass whooped, but it would have been a fight. And you have to fight me until I can't get up. It is borderline criminal. And remember back in the old days where when you wanted to know somebody's address, you just opened a phone book and there were the white pages and the yellow pages. Someone would have to bail me out of jail. Well, I mean, that's kind of happened in my life too, the good old days. But you did it not for nefarious reasons. You didn't do it to put fear into somebody, or you just really looked up somebody's address to, send them a Christmas card or whatever. Love you too, Winky. But now, all this doxing stuff, yeah, I think the offended is YouTube fodder too. I really do. Hey, Pix, trying to fix her AC. Oh, good Lord. She was trying to, never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Um, but when, like I said, when you wanted to know somebody's address, you just opened the phone book and you didn't do it to make somebody scared or, you know, y- you did it because, you wanted to do something nice. You wanted to send them flowers. You wanted to, I don't really know why I would ever look up one of my friends' addresses, but, I never did it to, how is Lolly? Well, she's still itchy, but if I tell you all how Lolly is, I'll get called an e-beggar and a Mary. So, just got an Amber Alert on my phone. Oh, I hate that. Oh, pray for that child. Pray for that child. But I miss the good old days, man. Like I said, maybe I'm just feeling nostalgic. I don't know. But sitting around that funeral home yesterday, and it felt like I was in some kind of sci-fi movie. And then when I watch broadcasts on live streams on YouTube, and it's people picking on each other's families, and I mean, then there are fighting words, you know, or they're going at somebody's addiction, or they're going at their kids, or they're offended. The Flintstones were your fave. I like the Flintstones. I wish I could remember the way it went. Yeah, Anna Mary, like I said, when I talk about Lolly, I get called an e-beggar. So she's doing better. We'll just put it that way. So I'm so tired of being called a damn e-beggar. Imagine if these freaks had to use a phone book to dox. We know these biatches can't spell. We'd all be safe. They'd never find us. True, Whiskey. True. Half these people out there don't even know what a phone book is. And that has a lot to do with technology. And I'm not anti technology, trust me. But Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. I don't know the rest. I didn't know that until LaDonna put, or Crazy Gemini put it in there. But when I was feeling nostalgic, I was also feeling nostalgic about YouTube. I was like, what has happened? I came to YouTube probably right around the Analyzer days. And I mean, I had a channel, but actually didn't even know they had live streams. You still have phone books where you live? Cool, Tatum. But I didn't get involved in the Analyzer shit, trust me. Um, None of my business is kind of how I looked at that. But then, I started finding people. I found Laura. Of course, I found Brian. I found Makeup Mobster. I found Pink. I found, just people. Molly Go Lightly. Um, and each and every one of them have done something that I enjoyed. But I can tell you, it's getting to the point that it's really not enjoyable anymore. And I'm not leaving YouTube. Now, you all know that I've never really done a true crime stream, but I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm just trying to brush up on it. Hey, Remy, I just really want to know what I'm talking about. We actually just got a phone book the other day. The new phone books are here. The new phone books are here. Remember that? What movie was that? Remember? I'd say another line from it, but somebody would be offended. So I'll just leave that line out. I'm going to give it a whirl, but I want to make sure I've got it right. And my approach to it, I want to take a little different approach to it. I want to take it More like tell the jerk. You got it, Tally girl. I want to take it more like the story of the victim. I mean, of course, you'll have to talk about what happened to the victim. So, if people are born in the 1980s, does that make them millennial? I don't remember. Who are the millennials? I think so, Serendipity. If you were born in the 80s, I think your mom always paid to be anonymous back then. Do you know my son still remembers our phone number from back then? I do too. I'll never forget that phone number. I had it my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but when I moved out. They keep switching dates on it. I think it starts in 83. I think I'm just considered old. I don't think I have a name. What's before the millennials? The baby boomers? Is it the boomers before the millennials? Hello, Ems. M says she's a millennial. Well, I'm a boomer then. Didn't they come before the millennials? See, I don't know. Somebody will probably be offended because I'm Generation X. Crazy Gemini, are you sure? I was born in this. Oh, God. I was born in the 60s, late 60s, people. So that makes me Generation X. I don't like that name. That sounds like spaceships and stuff. I don't like that name. I'd rather be a boomer. You still use your childhood number at Kroger? Yeah, I think Kroger now has my cell phone. Millennial is period 81 through 96 per Google. I just miss. I mean, these people that get on here and they're so full of rage have, okay, no. A minute goes from boomers to Generation X. Okay. I think I'd rather be a boomer. But have any of these people that get on here, have they ever played in a creek and caught tadpoles? Have they ever, swung from a rope swing? Um, have they ever been to an orchard and picked apples? Or it just makes me wonder. I was born in 75. Damn, Margie, you're young. Makes me wonder if anybody ever, come crawdads. Yep. I remember crawdads. I didn't like crawdads, but I remember my dad would give me like 50 cents to go down to the creek and catch crawdads and tadpoles so he could use them for bait. But I don't know. Like I said, after leaving the funeral home the other night, and I saw people that I haven't seen in years. Well, I didn't really see them because they had masks on, but yeah, our fishing. We used to play on rope swings at the forest all the time. I caught a catfish when I was 5. It was so cool. Remember cane poles? Remember cane poles when your dad didn't think you were old enough to have an actual like Zepco 202 rod and reel. You got a damned cane pole. It was a stick with a piece of string and a hook off the end. We dug for our worms. Oh yeah, my brother, God rest his soul, he's deceased. But he used to go out in the backyard and turn the hose on and let it get really, really wet. And then he would like make me go out and help him get night crawlers. I hated that. Did Ems leave? Have a good night, Ems. You still use cane poles to get bluegill? Really? Always, once I'm graduated from a cane pole, I got a Zepco 202, and that was it. I don't think I ever graduated to anything any bit bigger. I hate an open face reel. I can't work them right. I always get them tangled. But we are definitely going to get something together. Whiskey, Pixie, and I'm kind of worried about Smokey. I mean, I don't see him that often anymore. Love digging for worms and then put them on the hook. I didn't mind that, but you know what? I never liked taking the fish off the hook. Hey, Mar, good to see you back. I didn't like taking the fish off the hook. I didn't mind doing the worm, but I didn't like doing crickets. Boy, could I tell you all a story about crickets. Hello from Chicago, and my dad used to make me water the lawn and gather night crawlers. So did my brother, Joe Cool. Oh, yes, lightning bugs. Lightning bugs. I still sit out at night and watch the lightning bugs. Hmm. See, y'all are making me even more nostalgic. But back to the topic. We're going to get together with Whiskey and Smokey and Pixie and Tawanda, and we're all going to have some fun. It's time we laugh. We're all cooped up in our homes, unless you're going out to work or food shopping. You know, that's what somebody said. What are you doing this weekend? Well, I don't know. Everything's closed here. So where would I go? What would I do? Remember the commercials selling stuff for Ronstadt, Pocket Fisherman? I remember the Pocket Fisherman and the glass cutter. Actually, I had something. The little like the little sewing machine from there. Ooh, I grew up in the country, but I could never touch the worm or touch the fish or get it off the line. Angel, well, why did you go fishing? See, my people are dropping, and why? Because I'm not talking about drama. And that's just a fact around here. Drama sells. Maybe I'll start putting bitch in my title, but that's okay. I'd rather chat with, hey, Turquoise, I'd rather chat with 60 good people than 353 people dogging people. And that's the best part. The best part's frying it up, a good fish fry. And I don't even like seafood, but a good fish fry, drama sucks. I don't know. I think a little bit of drama is okay, but every freaking day. I mean, every freaking day. Are you serious? Chickpeas. I love listening about the good old days. Me too. It is a good time. It is good to have a little break every now and then, especially from the true ugliness that's going on. Fish fries and wings. Yep. Turquoise. You have to use a good batter, though. It does get old. That's why I'm looking forward to my Patreon because I've got so much fun stuff planned but it'll be here soon, I promise. Mar knows the name of it. I don't even remember the name of it. Can't drop the link yet because it's not ready, but drama is okay, but not when it's hurting people. That's when it's too much for me. I agree. I don't like hurting people either. I don't like hurting people. You're allergic to fish oil. So that means you can't eat fish? Oh, I love yard sales, estate sales, flea markets. You know what me and my girlfriend used to call that one? Hey, Ben Ashworth. By the way, I did not porn MGL last night. Not that I care if they believe it was me or not. I believe it wasn't you, Ben. I didn't know MGL got porned. If I know MGL, though, she took it like a champ. If, you know, if I know Molly, then she took it like champ. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Whether you like her or not, I'm sure she took getting porn like a champ. It has been crazy around here. And, like I said, the things that people are getting attacked for are just, hello, Carolina Creek Fox. The things that people are getting attacked for, I mean, addiction, um, suicide, depression. It's like, oh my God, man. When are we going to get back to the good old days and just talk shit about each other? She sure did take it like a champ and kept right on going for 8 hours. Yeah, I heard she had a couple bottles of wine. I heard she had her a couple bottles of wine. The Truth Be Told is going to be the name of my Patreon. Truth Be Told. And we're going to have some really cool giveaways. I'm going to try to do it where we can have some private streams where we watch movies, like my favorite movie. Y'all are going to think I'm weird, but my favorite movie is Steel Magnolias. I love that movie. Yep, I miss those rope swings too, Angel, where you would swing out and jump into the water. You love the name Chickapeas? I like your name, Chickapeas. So happy right now. Well, good, Winky. I'm glad you're happy. And I'm really gonna have to start scheduling my lives a little bit later because I hate that Tawanda can't ever be here. But God, you all know I'm old and I go to bed early. Anything that happens after 10 o'clock on YouTube is usually you cry every time you watch that movie. I love that movie, but I cried too. But I cried Homeward Bound, and I know them animals make it home. So what's that tell you? Hell, I used to cry at a Cheerio commercial. I've watched it 100 times. I think what makes me love it so much is the first time I watched it, I was with my mom, and which tells you how old of a movie it is. Because my mom's been gone for 20 some odd years now. And I saw my mom laugh so hard. Yeah, Weezer. I mean, like really belly laugh. And that's one of my childhood memories is, hey, dog mom, is watching my mom laugh. I miss my mom's laugh. I miss her laugh. I'm so sorry. I panic when anything happens to kids. Yeah, I don't like that. Kids, old people, and animals should be off limits. But poor old Lolly, she gets picked on so bad. There was one live stream that said they should call the ASPCA on me. I was like, oh my God. They were going to have me swatted by the ASPCA or call my vet. I was like, really? You're going to call Lolly's doctor? Crazy. Crazy, insane. Hey, Gingerlock's mom. I used to play football with my brothers and their friends, and they would give me the ball because I was so short. I would run under their legs and make touchdowns. Loved it. Loved it. I know. It was, oh God, do I miss those days. I know you're all probably thinking I'm whining. I'm not really whining. I mean, I might break out a photo album or something, but I'm not whining. When they start going for your pets, they're really reaching. I know, crazy Gemini. I mean, who could not like Lolly? All she does is lay and snore. Well, and recently scratched. But come on, who can't like Lolly? So, who's all tired? Who's all tired of the doxing and the hate streams and the bashing of freaking addictions and mental health and God, I mean, maybe just me and 54 other people. Maybe it's just us. Maybe it's 55 people in this whole community that's just tired of it. And there's still gonna be drama. Chicopee says me. There's still gonna be drama. And I'm not saying that I won't have a little bit of Mar raises her hand. Sabrina raises her hand. And I'm not saying there's not gonna be a little bit of drama on this channel. But I don't think you all have ever heard me go hard like these people go at each other. And then they go at each other and then somebody gets offended. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now we have 3 days of somebody being offended. But, and I know I don't come live often enough, but yet I'm still called an e-beggar. Even though I don't go live that often, I'm still called an e-beggar. But there's monetized channels that go live every single day. So sick of doxing, hate streams, gender issues. I love all people until they prove I shouldn't. Good comment, Turquoise. Good comment. But like I said, even though I'm called an e-beggar, if I was really an e-beggar, I would go live every single day and I would have drama every single day. What I like that it's never malicious intent and or literally going after people here. Facts. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see anybody on YouTube hurt. But these people that sit and root it on, yeah, go, go, go. Like, damn. I agree, Andrew. Everybody needs to get stoned. Everybody. What's that song, remember? You never thought of me as an e-beggar? I'm really not. Because like I said, if I was, I'm monetized. I have Super Chat. I have PayPal. You know, if I was an e-beggar, I would, I have membership. If I was an e-beggar, I would be live every single day. Those are the people that I think are e-beggars. The ones that go live every single day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. Please note, if y'all see me, that I see you all. I'm working a night job and just wanted to show some love. Well, I'm glad you're working, Carolina Creek Fox. That's a positive thing. Truth, you would be a joy to give to. Don't let them get you down. People know the truth. I don't really let them get me down, chickpeas. I really don't. I don't. I used to, hey, Long Island girl, I used to take this YouTube stuff really, really serious. Like I would take it to heart. And yeah, when you go after my son, I do. I mean, that's my weak spot, and everybody knows it. So when you go after my son, game on, bitches. But other than that, I'm pretty easygoing. I mean, I'm a pretty easygoing person. I really am. I don't like to hurt people. Even if I don't like you, I don't want your heart to hurt. And that's just kind of how I am. I know I've said things. I'm not perfect, but I I don't want to, I just don't want to hurt anybody. You can ask my closest buds. Uh, I'm really close with Mar. I'm really close with Puss in Boots. I'm really close with Tawanda, Pixie, um, Galway, Jenna Moon. Um, you can ask them. I don't even like. Oh, I understand, Buster Moon. I trust me, I understand. I don't even like Like, when I was making my Patreon and I was like, "Oh, no, what if somebody can't pay that?" And I kept it pretty low. I didn't, there's no $50 Patreon member or anything like that. But then you know what I figured out? If you really get to the point that you can't pay it, then somebody out there is either going to help you or you're going to come back when you're better off. Because I know times are hard right now. Shit, times are hard. There's people not working. There's people barely keeping, food on their table. I get it. And I've put off my Patreon for a long time because of that. But show me somebody perfect and I'll show you a liar. I agree, Anna Mary. I agree. But you can ask Puss in Boots and them and Mar. I always stress over, you know, oh my God, you think I hurt their feelings? Or, oh my God, I don't want to leave them out. Or, you need a vacation. Where would you go though, Long Island girl? I mean, I'm scared to death to get on a plane. I am. And it seems like every place I would go, it's worse off than it is here. So I don't know. I have a feeling this virus is going to get under control soon. I really do. Okay. I feel like this is going to get under control really, really soon. Something good's going to happen. I just have that feeling. So, hey, Carla, we're just in here shooting the shit. Nothing big, no drama. Just talking about good old days. To the beach. I'm not scared of the pandemic. I know people don't want to hear that. I wash my hands and don't touch my face. Well, I have a horrible habit of touching my face, rubbing my eyes. That's the big thing with me is rubbing my eyes. And not because they even itch or anything, just I don't know why I do it. Me too on the airplane. Nope. Well, Long Island girl, I think you ought to take a vacation then because you work your butt off. See, Puss in Boots said, yes, yes, the truth does, no matter how many times we tell her. See, I can't. I'm one of those people, nobody left behind kind of people. I don't want to ever anybody to feel like they're not a part of something. I can't help it, y'all. It's just the way I am. I mean, I have nephews that have birthdays, and I can't stand that I take one nephew a present, and not the other one, so they both get one. I know a few creators who go live for hours to bully and speak pure hate. You know what, Pixie? I know more than a few. It seems like damn near everybody has gotten to that point. Hey, Tawanda, woohoo! She got off early. It's a good day. It is a good day when Tawanda gets off early. Long Island girl works her ass off too. I know that. Um, as you can see, there's not a whole lot going on over here. Me too. I want everyone to know they're accepted and loved. Yep, me too. But I did want to tell you that, Whiskey, Pixie, hopefully, uh, Smoky P, we're going to work on getting something to, we're working on getting something together. Um, Mars going to help me one of these days soon to see if I can get that damn Deal or No Deal downloaded. And even if I have to pay a couple bucks, not a big deal. Those are the same ones who call me an e-beggar. I know. I know, Pixie. But if I was an e-beggar, I would be doing exactly what they're doing. If I was an e-bagger, I would be doing exactly what they're doing. I would be going live every day, calling people names, getting a crowd of 200 or 300 people. And don't get me wrong, there are times when I do drama, but I'm not going to do it every single freaking day. It gets old. It gets real old. Does Tawanda want to come up? I don't care. Like I said, I'm not staying on real long. I know you guys miss me like a toothache, huh? But, oh, she just walked in. Mar, you're the best one at laughter. Thank you, Amanda T. I'm glad you agree with me. Always try to treat my very, very best to treat people the way I like to be treated, but it's getting so hard. It is getting hard. It is getting hard. Hey, Mojo. Mojo, Jojo, Pirate. Hey, honey, boo boo. Today has been a day. Yeah, I've been pretty lazy. Well, I did sweep the floors and I did run the vacuum and I did cook supper and I did give Lolly a bath in her medicated shampoo. So I had to pop outside to water my garden and feed birds and fill up water dishes. Aw, I'm glad the birds got fed. Hey, Donnie Cuddy. Long time no see. Truthy Ruthie. Well, I don't know if she's getting pampered, but I'm trying to get rid of her itchies. And like I said, I hate to even talk about Lolly because every time I talk about Lolly, someone makes a comment or a video that I'm e-begging. So I hate to even talk about her. I hate to even talk about my son because every time I do, somebody makes a comment that I'm an e-beggar. And like I said, for these people making these comments, if I was an e-beggar, I would be following in your shoes. I would be doing drama. I would be calling people filthy names. I would be going live 2 or 3 times a day. I would be picking on people's families, and no, I wouldn't. I never could do that. Never mind. X that. I couldn't do it. I don't want to pick on people's families. They don't have nothing to do with shit. Tawana says, give me a link. I'll talk about Lolly. Well, I'll give you a link, but you're going to get called an e-bagger. Oh, never mind. Tawana gets called Cash Cow. Tawana gets known as the Cash Cow. Funny thing is she makes money off cows. That's the funniest part. Twanda, it better be you. I better not see butt cheeks. I better not see butt cheeks or frontals. I know the e-beggar thing is so old. I know almost everybody on here has a PayPal, has a um what do you call that thing? A Cash App, membership. But I'm always the one that gets called an e-beggar. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But then again, I don't really care what those people say. Had to step away, cemetery time. Oh, I'm sorry, Remy. Do you need, I mean, did you just go visit somebody or? Twanda, is that you? Yep. Hey, Twanda.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm okay. Oh, it's your mom's 20th anniversary. I'm sorry, Remy.
Did you see those pictures of Remy's mom?
Remy's mom? No, I haven't gone to her channel. Did she post pictures?
Yeah, she posted a video. Remy looks just like her. Her mom is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, looks just like her.
I can't hear you, Tawanda.
You can't hear me at all? Shit.
I mean, I can hear you, but you're
Hang on a minute.
like far away from your mic.
Hang on.
Yeah, you're right. Deflecting. You're right. Deflecting from themselves. They're
Can
the
you hear
damn
me?
e-beggars.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. Yeah, a little better. Yep.
Well, it was because my air conditioner was on.
Well, now
it's
Wanda has to sweat her ass off in order to talk to us. Thank you, Anna Mary.
yeah,
But
because it's a little loud in my little home here. My air conditioner is. So anyway, you there?
yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So what in the heck has been happening? My phone has been blowing up all day long. Bunch of crazy people out there.
There are a bunch of crazy people out there.
My
But
goodness. What?
I couldn't tell you really what's all going on because I don't understand it. You got Dave over there doxing the shit out of people.
I know
Uh,
it. And why is that okay? I don't
I
understand.
don't know why it's okay. There's people over there rooting him on.
Well, it's bullshit, is what it is. Stop it.
But then I heard the other day because he admits it, it's okay. I was like, what?
I wonder
What?
how people would like it if he got doxxed, and that it's just not right.
None of it's right. None of it's right.
Well, those people over there supporting him, they can just stay over there and support him then.
That's how I
Because it's
feel.
not right. It's not
Just
right.
stay over there. Anybody that roots somebody on that has nefarious reasons for putting out somebody's address and their names and their family's names and all that. I don't really I don't
I
really
know.
need you. I don't really need you in my stream.
No. Besides, I mean, if anybody wants to know mine or your name, Tracy, all they had to listen was Brian. He talks it to death.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to hell, he dropped my phone number 15 times in one chat, but I got him back. I got him back. So
That was pretty funny.
I got him. Well, I got somebody back.
Yeah. Oh well. But
Yep. Anybody over there supporting that better not say a damn word when it happens to them. I
yeah.
agree.
I mean, it's not right. I mean, you know how I feel about the troll that we have in our community. I can't stand her, but still, that's wrong. She has children. Don't do that shit. Diane, she has a husband. Wendy has kids. Don't do that shit. Stupid.
I don't think you're ever going to talk them out of it, Wanda. I think it's always going to be what it is.
Well, it's just not right. And,
No, it's not right.
and I think unless, people join forces on YouTube, and say, and say, turn him in or turn on his channel or report it or whatever you've got to do. This is not right because you could
Exactly,
be.
honey boo boo. Me too. I was against that shit when he was doing it to Laura and others. Now some of those people are there. I don't get it.
I don't get it
Totally
either.
agree, honey boo boo.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. It's not right.
No. No. And if it happened to them, they would want
Oh, I
support
don't want
to.
to hear anybody cry.
Yeah.
No. The next time somebody's name or address shows up in a chat or I, nobody better say a word, especially if they're over there.
Yeah.
Not a damn word.
Well, it needs to stop. And, somebody's going to get hurt is the problem. And, the people here on YouTube, I think that they're going to throw tomatoes and they're going to say nasty things and make a comment that they have grass on their house and shit like that. But it's the people who don't speak. You know what I mean? The weirdos that are
Right.
watching that you don't know. What if they all of a sudden come stalking my house? I'll tell you what happens if they stalk my house. They're going to get shot. But
Well, I've said all along, you got a hollow point with your name on it, and you're going to meet two people, and that's going to be God and the coroner.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
you
I
know,
mean, they're just stupid if they come to my house.
throw a raw steak on my porch and see how far you get, you know?
We have a dog that'll eat them before they come out with a raw steak. They might be in trouble.
Top cop, I
But
don't blame you.
I mean, this world right now is dangerous, and don't do dangerous things. Don't do dangerous things. If you have a issue that you want to call somebody out on, call them out on an issue. But
Yeah.
don't put their name out, their kid's name out, their parents' name out there. That's stupid. That's dumb.
Well, we had
That's
a well-respected creator that said the other day, maybe Tracy needs a call made. I'm like, damn.
yeah, yeah. Well, and I've had to let my police department know about it, and thank God I live right across from, that they know my family and everything else. That if they get a phone call, they're not going to come with a SWAT team. They might come knock on my door or my dad's door or something, but we're not going to have a zillion people here. But it's just not right that you should have to let the police department know that.
Well, and the
Because
fact that everybody is stuck in their home, you know,
mm-hmm,
you're
mm-hmm.
home all the time now. Not you, because you still go out to work every day, but
Yeah,
like your family,
I know.
you know, there's a lot of us that's just stuck at home.
I know. I know. And I thank God that that I'm in a small town, and everybody knows everybody and we help each other out. There's a lot of people who live in cities and apartments and this and that and the other thing that they don't that's not cool. Not cool. Mm-mm. So
Turquoise says they can't wait to get their laptop back. They haven't figured out how to tag. Can't you just hit the at sign, Turquoise?
oh, Galway, hi honey, I love you too, babe. I haven't got to talk to anybody this week hardly. It's been a long
No,
week for me.
we'll have to do a group call when we get off here just to
Yeah, just to catch
touch
up.
base.
Yeah, it's been a busy week for us. Everybody thinks that this COVID thing is, I don't know, maybe we just got so many customers, new customers from when the COVID thing was, and they keep coming back.
No, it's because the grocery stores still are not like getting big supplies of meat.
I
No,
oh
not the X turquoise, the at sign. Like if you were doing somebody's Gmail and you put the at sign at gmail.com. There you go. Remy showed you.
yeah, the at sign. I
But I
never.
don't think the grocery stores are like stocking up on meat or anything. I really don't.
Oh
I think
well.
that's why you're all staying busy.
Oh well. I don't buy meat at a grocery store, so I wouldn't know. But
Yeah,
I'm
wait, girl. We're getting close. We're getting close, which means I'm gonna have to go back out in the real world. Hey, you did it, turquoise.
What's she doing? Oh, she's
I
trying to
don't see
figure.
it highlighted though. She did the at sign.
Oh well, yeah, but Mars name it'll highlight for Mar. See, they don't even have to put an at sign in front of my name. If it says Tawanda, it just lights up. They don't even have to
That's
put
why I
an at
thought
sign.
about changing my name. Do you know how many streams has the word truth in it? I
Because
mean,
everybody.
even when they're not talking about me, it lights up like a damn pinball machine.
I could imagine. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
Turquoise, see, it just highlighted me. See, that's how you do it on your iPad or whatever you have.
Oh, Boots, the little old man and the little old lady. I still deliver meat to them every Sunday, and they're doing great. And she's still at home, even though they said that she could go to the nursing home now and he could visit her. He's decided to keep Mama at home, is what he said. So they're doing
You know
great.
who I can't put at to? I can't at Remy because Remy has that crazy, crazy Gemini. I can't at those people because it would take
Oh,
me a
really?
half hour to figure out how to do those letters.
I just put Remy's name in as Remy.
I do too. I don't at her.
Yeah, Remy
Only
keeps
good
an eye
thing
out.
is you have to type it all out on this thing. But
Remy
yeah, it
keeps.
highlighted turquoise. See, you learned something. Hey, Sarah. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. I thought you were
Oh,
talking
she
about.
sound like a hillbilly.
Oh,
Sound
yeah.
like it. That's what Fod called us was hillbillies. Well, she called Mindy
Hillbillies.
that.
What's wrong with hillbillies? I love hillbillies.
I don't
They
know.
hillbillies
I
have
love
really.
hillbillies.
I do too. They have really big hearts. They're
When I
down
worked
to earth.
when I worked in West Virginia, if you change the font, you cannot highlight them, but some do it to protect from clones. Yeah, I understand that,
Oh
but
yeah, God, look at Remy had how many clones? How many people cloned her? That was so ridiculous.
look, Sarah's from Alabama, so she gets it. But when I worked in West Virginia, and not everybody that I worked with from West Virginia had this really big slang, or this really big country sound to them. But some people say I sound real Southern. So, but I'm from the Midwest.
I know, but yeah, but you're close. You're close to Kentucky.
Well,
Think
yeah.
about that. Yeah. So I think that because there's a lot of people in Florida that I think the one girl that I knew from Florida, she sounded, I'm like, my God, you sound like you're from the South. She said, well, I'm in Florida, but I'm on the border of, what is it?
Well, then she ain't from Florida because people down there are all basically implants. But
Mm-hmm.
this girl I worked with in West Virginia, her name was Lisa. And I just loved this girl. She's a real big girl, but I just adore. Oh God, I'll probably get told that was offensive. But
Uh,
she would belly up to the table, and when you come to the table, you say, "Hi, I'm Tracy. I'll be your dealer tonight." But she would belly up to the table and she'd be like, "Hi, y'all. I'm Lisa, and I'm going to be dealing to you for 20 minutes until your dealer gets back. Hi, y'all." And I loved this girl. I adored her. Every time she would talk, I would get a kick out of it.
well, I get a kick out of BTS when she talks about her youngins and having supper and this and that because my on my mom's side, all her family was from Oklahoma, and I'm talking Hick, Oklahoma.
I do sound Southern, but oh, Anna Mary's from Northern Ireland, so everybody probably sounds Southern to you.
Oh, Anna Mary, I want to go to Ireland so bad. Me and Galway said that if Biden makes president, we're moving to Ireland. We're moving. We're just gonna move.
Anna Mary, will you do me a favor? Will you rub the Blarney Stone and tell it I need help? Just say, hey,
Yeah.
help the truth out a little bit.
Have you ever talked to Anna Mary? Trace, have you ever talked to her one on one?
No, I'm not like you. I don't have everybody's phone number on YouTube.
No, I don't. I haven't. No, I just listened to her on the panel, but she has the most awesome voice, and she's so kind, and she's very gentle. I,
Cop,
I,
cop, I have a raspy voice too, in case you. That's what I wanted to say. Makeup mobster, you're pretty good at imitations, but you suck at doing me because my voice is so much deeper than
I,
Makeup Mobster does it.
I, I love it whenever Science Girl can do the best makeup mobster. She really can.
Yep.
She sounds just like her. And another one that does her really good is um, our Aratria. She does a really good one too. They're both. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, a couple people have Sally Spencer down. And as bad as I hate to say it, Marissa is probably one of the best, uh, I don't know what you call them, one of the best people that does imitations of people. I
Yeah, she
mean,
can. She does pretty
she's
good.
she's very good at it. Whether you like her or not, she's really good at it. I just can't help it. I don't like when she does one particular person's because you know how I feel about that. But
Oh, well, Remy says that she can do it too. Haven't heard my impression. I haven't
of
heard it.
who? Of who, Remy? Your
Yeah,
impression of who?
yeah, Boots, I have a lot of people's phone number on YouTube, but I it's because it's hard for me to sit and, go to a email or this and that, and I'm just like, call me. Here's my phone number. Because trust me, if people call me and I don't know the phone number, if it doesn't come up like, Tracy or Puss in Boots or something, I just don't answer my phone. So they always have to text me first. This is me.
Well, you know, the day that Brian dropped my number in his live stream, he dropped it like 15 times.
Oh my
And
God.
this number from Arizona showed up. And the person on the end is like, you slut, you CUNT, you bitch, you this, you that. So I thought, okay, you can play this game. So I went back into Brian's stream, and Brian couldn't see me for whatever reason. He couldn't see me in his chat.
You probably had it blocked.
And I said, hey, will somebody tell Brian this is my new number? And I put the same number that called me. So there you go. They didn't call me back.
Well, it's silly. What are you gonna do? You're gonna call somebody and make fun of them or be mean to them? I mean, shit. These people. I barely have time to do my laundry. I just wonder how that they, have this much time to call and make prank phone calls and sit and search people's, where they live. And half the time, on some of those, I know when I did research on, different cases that I was following and I would look up people, half the time, none of the stuff is even correct. So, you have to be super careful because it could be an old address, it could be an old phone number, it could be anything. These people don't go check it out. They have an old address, so there you go. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Like I said, somebody's going to end up being hurt. And guess who's not going to be a part of it?
Yeah,
Me.
absolutely.
I'm not going to be a part of it. I don't want no part of it. I don't want anyone hurt. Um,
Anna Mary said there was times that she wanted to take you and Brian and beat your heads together. You were bickering like siblings.
and we probably will again someday, Anna Mary. Trust me. But right now, he's not messing with me. I'm not messing with him. I
They
haven't
do.
even I
You
haven't even
guys,
seen him around.
you guys
So
do have really good debates though when you're on a case and you're on one side and he's on another side.
no, we
You guys,
don't because I'm right and he's wrong.
of course, we know that.
But
We
I
know
was
that.
telling him, I didn't tell him who, so don't tell him, Twanda. But I
Okay.
told him I was going to delve into a little bit of crime,
Oh,
but
good.
instead of concentrating on the crime itself, which, yes, it will have to be discussed, I'm going to concentrate more on the victim and the fact that she hasn't gotten justice. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm here to back you 100%. And this is going to be the best of the best. And you guys, you'll look forward to this because it's going to be good. It's going to be really good.
and we still have to do our,
I know.
no, we're not ones to go around
Around
spreading
spreading
rumors.
rumors.
We're just really
We're
not the
not the
gossiping
gospel
kind.
kind.
We still got to do that.
I know. We got to get it done.
And
We got to get it done.
I want to get Smokey P to do it with us because he puts that blonde wig on.
Oh my God. And he just cracks me
I
up.
want him to join in with us.
Smokey cracks me up. Smokey is more ADD than I am, because I don't think he takes medication for ADD. But he can't sit still like I can't sit still. It's a good thing that I'm not on, that I'm not on camera, because I really have a hard time sitting still.
No, Remy, I did not hear that.
What?
Remy said, did anyone hear the boy shot in the head in front of his siblings for riding his bike on a lawn in North
Yes.
Carolina or South Carolina?
It was
That's,
horrible. The kid across the street came up point blank, shot the kid. Like,
you gotta be
point
kidding
blank.
me.
No, 5 years old. And you know why? Because they said he was on his lawn. Is that
Wow.
disgusting?
It
Cute
is
little
disgusting.
boy. God, I read that and I was just sick to my stomach.
It is freaking disgusting. Remember the old dude that
Boots,
he shot?
Boots. Smokey had. They found out he had like this little tumor or something when he went into the dentist, and it's near his sinuses, and he's had to have a procedure. And I think that he's going through some stuff right now. Um, God, if it's near his sinuses, you guys, it's gotta be miserable, because I know, like, I have a sinus infection, you have a headache, even your hair hurts, type stuff. And so I think Smokey is trying to heal up right now. Um, and I know it's been hard for him, because he won't take any pain medicine, you guys, because he has an addiction problem. Same
Yeah.
reason I won't take pain medicine.
I'm gonna look it up, Remy.
It's really sad, Trace. It's really sad.
No news coverage, only local and Fox. I'm gonna check it out anyways, Remy. I hate we were
Oh,
talking about the good old days. I hate the world today. I despise the world today. I swear.
I do too. I came in right as you were talking about, you know, getting crawdads, and I mean, just people. They don't have any. I would never just if I would have said to my father, "I'm bored."
Yeah, right.
No way, that would never come out of my mouth. I mean, kids nowadays, they have no idea that. I mean, but even my grandkids have been raised this way. We're out here. We, we have to make sure that the cows stay in, the barn's clean. We have our chores. It's like people don't have. They don't. Kids
Yeah,
don't.
if I was to say I'm bored when I was younger,
Oh
my
God.
my parents would be like, "Well, come on, I'll find something for you to do." And it was not fun stuff. Trust me, it wasn't hide and go seek or nothing.
No, I mean,
Uh,
even as a kid, we got up, we did our chores, we went in, had breakfast, and then we got ready for school. And when we got home from school, we went and did our chores, and then we went to work in our meat shop. There was, yeah, I mean, it was a family business.
well,
This one.
damn. I wasn't. I mean, I didn't have to go through child labor or nothing, but
Well, that people said, did you ever? But you know what? If I ever wanted anything, I never wanted for anything. My belly was fed. I had clothes. I had a roof over my head. I had it a lot better than a lot of kids, and so I feel like I was blessed. Yeah, I didn't have the best bikes or anything else, but if I wanted to buy a new horse, I always had the money for it. I I got best dressed in high school. That when they put you in
the
the high
truth,
school
there are good
A.
people about. I see it every day. Don't lose hope. Oh, I'm not losing hope, Anna Mary. I try to see the good in everybody. Even people that makes me wonder if they have an ounce of good in them, I still try to find it. So I'm not losing hope, but
I
I
don't
do
lose
get
hope.
tested at times.
Oh God, but after a while, when you've got drug and you get called the village idiot and you stupid whore and you stupid this and you stupid that, it's like, you know what? Don't talk to me. don't don't summons me to your channel. If you're gonna call me a village idiot and a dumb whore, does anybody know what the definition of a whore is? Do they know what the definition of a village idiot is? I don't call anybody names other than I troll. So I did say, so kick me for saying it. I don't care if you're a crayon, be a nice crayon. You know? Oops, I said it.
Oops.
I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're male, female. If you
Well,
but
you done pissed off Crayola.
I know.
They're probably offended.
I know. I know.
You
But
done pissed off Crayola. I hope
I
you're
well, I this stupid getting mad about something that is, real.
Remy, that's horrible. I'm gonna look into that, see. I don't know. Like I said, I got some things planned. I wanted to come live because I never come live anymore.
I know
Uh,
you need to come live more often, Tracy, because people love you.
I
They
know,
need to.
but then I get called an e-bagger.
So what? You know what? So what? Lolly has itchy skin. If somebody sends you $10 and says, "Here, this is to help Lolly out," that's your business. That's your business. You're not going and saying, "Oh, I want to buy a $300 computer, but or a $500 computer, but oh, I only have 300. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?" You don't do that kind of stuff, Trace. So you know what? If you want to talk about Lolly, because Lolly's your dog.
Lolly's my heart and soul. I mean,
I know. Lolly
that
is
dog's been
everything to
with
you.
me. That dog's been with me through so much. So much.
See, and when you don't talk about Lolly, people are like, "What's going on with Lolly?"
How's Lolly?
I know. So talk about Lolly.
Like
And
our mascot.
I
Do you see her up in the corner? Right up there with her little pink bows? That's when she was younger, but
she is adorable though. She's adorable. And you know what? She's like your child. You're allowed to talk about her all you want to. It's your channel. If people don't like it, don't visit your channel. If they don't like it, say la vie. Say la vie.
that's what I say too. That's what I say too.
Yeah.
But guys, I am because she has to go pee and I have to accommodate her because lately she's not making it to the door.
Ah, thanks,
Thank you, Puss in
Boots.
Boots. Um, so I have to make sure I get her outside really quick.
Yeah.
Um, she's
Get her
getting older.
outside.
As we, I'm not e-begging, but she's getting older, and as we all get older, we all know our bladders aren't the same as they was when we were younger.
Oh no.
So,
Let me tell you something. I've had to wrap meat the last few days because we've had a wrapper that's been gone. So my hands fall asleep at night. I'm gonna have to be one of these little old ladies that just go to bed with no panties on and a because I couldn't get my pajama pants down the
um,
other night when I went to
TMI,
pee.
TMI, okay, TMI.
When you gotta
You
go
have
pee.
you have extra large purple pajamas, and you know it.
Yeah, and if I put them on, I couldn't keep them up anyway.
Thank you, Sabrina P. Thank you.
Ah, Sabrina, thank you.
I
We
might give
all love
those.
Lolly.
I might give those as a Patreon gift.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. They're they're still in
Look,
the
Remy
package.
says, "Oh wait, you're supposed to wear undies to bed." My mom never wore undies to bed
I I
ever.
have to wear underwear. I'm sorry, I have to wear underwear. I don't know why it is. I have to wear underwear to bed.
No, monkey, you're not blocked. I see you.
No, monkey, you're not blocked. I wish you and monkey would just say
I see you,
So
Monkey Mar. I see you. But we are getting ready to sign off, so you came in late. But like I said, uh, I absolutely adore you all. I appreciate your support. I appreciate my members. Um, like I said, I'm going to get my Patreon up and going, and it's going to be soon. I totally understand if you can't afford to be a part of it right now because I know money's tight. Uh, if you can, it'll be greatly appreciated, but it's not going to change the way I feel about my chat at all. I'm
and
not
if
going to treat
anybody,
anybody
if
any different.
I'll help anybody too. If they want to get in Patreon and they don't have it, I'll help them. I'll help them because I think it's important. Because even in our Discord, we have there's just some really, really good people in our Discord too. So, and Trace, I know you have a lot of good things that are going to happen soon, and I'm excited for you. I'm
Me
excited where
too.
this is going to bring you. So,
Me too.
I think I'm going to go live tomorrow around 2 if y'all want to come join me.
Ooh, Tawanda's going to go live tomorrow at 2. Listen, if you haven't subbed up to Tawanda, do it. Her channel is just like it's spelled. Wanda.
No, they
Or
call me
to Wanda.
Wanda.
Yeah. So if you're not subbed up to her, go over there and do it because Tawanda usually has a blast.
We just want to
You,
laugh, have fun. But
Remy, you got kicked out of Tawanda's. What did
what?
you do, Remy?
Remy got kicked out of mine? No,
She
she
said, I don't
never.
know. I got kicked out.
No
Maybe she's
way.
maybe she's not talking about us.
Oh, oh, I would never kick Remy out. Remy and I have fought, but no. Oh,
Anna Mary says you get kicked out of
oh,
everywhere,
oh no,
Remy.
no. Remy got kicked out of her Discord, but Remy, I don't think it was because of you.
Well,
Just
Remy,
saying.
the Discord thing had a lot to do with your friend at the time. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we can renegotiate that. We'll see. Um, I'm glad you all joined me for a chill stream instead of doxing, screaming, pick on your addiction, pick on your parents, pick on your kids. I'm glad you all joined me for that. And I adore each and every one of you. And I hope I see you soon. Tomorrow around 2 o'clock, which is actually
At 2 o'clock
2 o'clock
my time, so
Eastern.
it'd be 5 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah,
So, I mean, if it's around somebody's supper time or whatever, maybe I should make it later. But I just, Saturday, if you get any later than that, you get into all that drama stuff, and I just can't do it. Can't do
I
it.
agree.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
So if I need to go earlier, I will. If I need to go later, I will. Just keep an
Hi,
eye out.
Robin Renee. Nice to
Oh,
meet you.
the first time I've seen that person.
Pop Cop said I don't do Discords or Hangouts. There's a lot of people that feel that way.
I don't blame you, Top Cop. I don't blame you. The only ones I'm very selective in the ones I go in. And the only thing is, oh my goodness, you should see this thing that just pulled in our driveway. Oh my God.
What
It
is
is
it?
like it's a guy that it has a big rig hauling cattle, but it has like a huge camper on the front of it too, or maybe it's got horses. Wow. It's like a fifth wheel that like has the living quarters on one end and then animals on the other end.
Mmm.
You might be a rodeo guy. I might see if
Ooh,
there's a cowboy coming out of that. But I'm sorry, less cowboys.
cowboy.
The cowboys are
Save a
so.
horse, ride a cowboy. Remember.
Yeah, I haven't seen my troll in a while. My cow
I
troll.
know. I haven't seen your cow troll in a while
I
either.
I hope they're okay. I hope they're happy. Maybe they're out chasing my cows. Anyway,
But your
all
cows
right.
are probably pretty hot cows, so I'm sure they're wanted around there.
oh my God, this guy just got out of his rig and seriously, he is wearing shorts and flip flops. No, that's no cowboy I've ever
That
seen.
ain't no cowboy. Sorry.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That sounds, that ain't no cowboy.
I don't know what
He
the
don't
hell
have
we're.
on Wranglers
No.
where you can see his package and
Oh.
boots. He ain't no cowboy.
The worst thing is though, most cowboys look so good in everything they wear, but usually they don't have enough brains to fill around that damn hat they're wearing.
I
Sorry,
know.
I'm just saying.
Me
I've been
too, Top
around a
Cop.
few. Been
Me
around
too,
a
Top
few.
Cop. Top Cop said I love animals more than people. Let me
Me
tell you
too.
something. Me too. All right, guys. I'm gonna jump.
All right.
Tawanda, thank you for coming up. I will definitely be in your stream tomorrow. Everybody go over there, sub up to Tawanda. It's almost always fun. She might throw a little drama in if she's got something to say about something, but other than that, it always turns into fun. Pick a pea.
I'm nice about drama though. I don't call names.
Right, right.
Names aren't fun.
No,
Names
no,
aren't fun. All right. Give Lolly a big hug for me. I love you,
I
Trace.
will.
And we got to catch up, honey. Got to
Guys,
catch up.
I'll see you all soon. Thank you all for your support, and
Thank you for
let's
everything, everybody.
be nice. It's free.
It's
It's the
free.
only thing in the world. It's free. Let's be nice. It's free.
Love
So,
y'all.
love you too, Tawanda. Love you all. Take care. And see you around the tubes.
Bye bye.
Bye.